Brooksaw Antiques here. Today we have this 1961 Smith Corona Sterling vintage portable typewriter. I'm going to show you how to use the functions and make sure they all work. Up top is the adjustable paper guide. This helps you guide the page in straight. I'm going to line it up with the edge of the platen, which is the main roller that feeds the paper. Margins are located above that. I'm going to put this left one on 0 and this right one around 75, about the length of a page. And this is the paper support arm that flips up from the back. And a little crooked. There we go. And this is the paper bale that sits on top. It's got two rollers that are adjustable. I'm going to reset this left margin to be a little bit closer to the middle. Once you hear the bell, you're at the end of the margin. You hit this line space, get you back to the beginning. It skips 1, 2, or 3 spaces. Right now we have it on single, but if you want double, you just flip the switch back to 2. It skips 2. One more, it skips 3. We're going to keep that on single and finish typing. As you can see, all the keys type nice and none of them skip or stick. I'll type a sentence in red on the next line and switch from black to red. There's a switch right here on the right. Flip that all the way down. It prints the bottom portion of the ribbon. Beautiful typing machine, extremely reliable, well designed, well manufactured, really nice for daily typing. To pull the page out easy, there's a switch on the right side here. You flip that forward and it unlocks the rollers underneath the platen, allowing you to pull the page out easy or load thicker paper like carbon copy or cardstock. Make sure you flip that back before you load the next page or else it won't load correctly. I'm gonna put this down for now. So the official color for this is seafoam green. Really like that color. Shift on each side and the shift lock on the left to clear that. Just hit the shift button again, backspace above that. Works great. On the right side, we have the tab function. This has a manual tab set. You can set them behind this flip panel here. And you just pull out these little inserts. There's 2 of them on this. These get lost a lot, so I think they came with more than 2. They came with like 5 or 6 originally, but this one just has 2. So you just put them on this rack here. I think I got that. No, I got that right. So you put them on this rack here, and there's a scale on here to tell you exactly where you're going to stop when you hit that tab button. So let's do the 2 tabs. 1, 2 works good. MR below that stands for margin release. When you get to the end of the margin, it will block you from typing. But if you hit that MR, it will already go all the way to the end. That works good. We're going to move the color selector back up to blue, which prints the top portion of the ribbon. Open the hood, all the brand new ribbons loaded on the left side, so it's pulling to the right. And if you want to switch that direction, there's a switch right above the backspace here. You flip that up, it'll pull to the left. Flip it down, it pulls to the right. That works good. And right above that switch is the touch control. The farther right you go, the more tension there is when you hit the keys. The farther left, the less tension. So if you want to type faster, you use the higher tension, but you do have to hit the keys harder for them to print. Carriage release on each side. This has the nice carriage releases that aren't made out of plastic that break on the later models, and this is the carriage lock. So if you hold this up, it'll lock the carriage in the middle, so when you have it in the case, it doesn't bounce around causing damage. And your left carriage release, really nice, smooth. This is the line space disable, so you could turn the key or turn the knob to get to an exact spot on the page. When you push it in, you get those clicks. Each one of those clicks is 1 space. And the same concept with this lever on the inside here. You push it down, it'll disable the spacing. Push it up, you get the clicks. And that's it. Now available on eBay or Etsy. Search Brooksaw Antiques.